Okay, test, test, test. It is Tuesday, 8th February, 9:45, local 15:45 Zulu. And we're getting set up for trim shots. We're going to go to an automated process today. Not sure how well that's going to work. Basically getting set up for a VMAX run here. 2992 is set. Current time 15:45, 34, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.7 on board. Heading 090. Pushing the power up to VMAX. And we're just going to do about 25 inches of manifold pressure for that today. And there's our cue. May bring it back just a little bit.
147 Bravo Romeo, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles northeast bound, helicopter 5000.
Roger that. We're going to go ahead and start in the left turn to, we're heading at 330 now. Tally-ho.
Coast Guard 6053, traffic at 9 o'clock, 2 miles, starting a left-hand turn, that RV4 5500 VFR.
Traffic in sight, Coast Guard 6053.
Yeah, we'll get set up on heading at 330 for our first run here. We're at 24 inches of manifold pressure, about 2,600 RPM, right at a VNO condition. Aircraft is trimmed, and we're looking at about 182. Let that settle in here. Still got a little climb trend going.
Coast Guard helicopter 6053, contact turns approach 133.
The manifold pressure back just a little bit.
133.45, we're switching Coast Guard 6053.
Nice cold day. She's still accelerating, looking about 185 or so. Good attitude display now. Trend indicator is up. Looking good. Looking at about 186 or so. 185. We'll settle into the groove here.
Jet 328, Evan, approach the crest, you have 10 minutes 3028.
184. 183. 182. There we go, 182, Mipple 183. Gonna use that as our cue. Settling in at 183, a little long phugoid there. Decell's looking perfect. All right, standby data mark 3. Tell you what, time 15:48:13, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.2. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
184 reference. Okay, and left turn now to heading at 210. Mixture's full rich for this run.
Regular approach, Bonanza 2311 Victor.
Bonanza 2311 Victor, Evan, approach, climb and maintain at 6000.
Regular approach 2311 Victor through 2700 for 6000.
Pop it back up now. About 100 low.
Shark 1, Evan, approach, ident, climb and maintain 10,000.
All right, looking good. Waiting for the speed condition.
Victor, turn left heading 360.
Accelerating.
Yep, 36011 Victor.
Hit.
Shark 1, radar contact 3 miles northeast of Eglin.
Okay, time 15:49:44, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.0 on board.
Roger, report leaving at 6,500.
Stand by. 1 mile an hour.
Still jet 328 and descend maintain 7,000.
3, 2, 1.
Data
Interesting.
leaving 6,500.
Data mark choked off. We'll assume that that one's good.
Shark 1 passing 6,500 to turn right, direct coast.
Coming left now to heading at 090. This is run 1, hack 3. We're at 23 inches of manifold pressure and 2,600 RPM. Outside air temperature is 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Running right up against VNO. That's the airspeed chime. D-cell gauge is up. Altitude parameter is good. Airspeed off by 1 mile an hour. Rolling out heading 090. Time 15:51 even. 39 degrees Fahrenheit. 27.8 on board. Pitch. And standby airspeed.
Hotel Kilo Sierra.
11 Victor is turning direct Hotel Kilo Sierra.
Number 2311 Victor, traffic 5 miles northwest of your position, RV4, 5,000 VFR eastbound.
3,
Be on the lookout.
2, 1.
147 Bravo Romeo,
Data mark.
traffic 4 miles southeast of your position, VE36, 4,500 for 6,000 northwestbound.
Sun Bravo Romeo searching. No joy. All right. Adjusting power now. Bring her back to about 21.5 inches. See what that gets us. Let's start a left turn. We're heading in northwest now for that traffic. No joy. He's climbing to 6.
Number 2311 Victor, previous issue traffic, 11 o'clock, 3 miles to eastbound, RV4, 5,000.
We're on the lookout.
And Sun Bravo Romeo is on the left turn. Heading at 330 to deconflict.
3 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound, 4,700 for 6,000.
Roger that. Searching no joy on the left turn to 330 to deconflict. All right. See what we get for airspeed here. Still pretty fast. We don't need another high-speed data point. I'm bringing the power back to 21 inches. Mixture's coming back. Settle in on heading at 330.
Jet 328, contact tunnel approach 125.10.
There's 330.
25-2, still jet 328.
Now we'll just let our trim condition establish itself here. 21 inches, about 2,500 RPM for now. Looks like airspeed's starting to settle right around 170, 171. Oil temp is good. Max power set. All right, time now 15:53:25, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.4 on board. I'm heading at 330. Just allowing the airspeed to stabilize. This is going to be too high a condition. Taking another inch of manifold pressure off. We're back to 20 inches of manifold pressure now. Air is perfect for this today. Trim.
Number 147 Bravo Romeo, previous issue traffic, no factor, 7 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, 5,800 for 6,000.
Sun Bravo Romeo, copy that.
Number 2311 Victor, previous issue traffic, no factor.
1 Victor.
All right, this is looking a little better. Somewhere in the mid 160s, that's going to be a good hack. All right, I've got 20 inches of manifold pressure set now, 2,400 RPM. Looking at about 164, MIPA 165. Yep, about a 165 condition, that's going to work well. All right, time 15:54:32, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.2 on board. 165. MIPA 166. 165. Little downtrend. Gonna let her stabilize here. All right, there's a 165 data mark. 3,
They're going to approach King Air
2,
200 Bravo Tango 15,
1.
for 11000 will be crossing.
Data mark.
Pass across the on a 090 heading.
Number 200 Bravo Tango, Eglin approach information Zulu, current at distance, set the visual approach runway 32.
All right, and left turn now to heading at 210. About 20 degrees of bank. Time now 15:55, 28 Zulu, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.1 on board. Final power sighting 20 inches of manifold pressure, 2,400 RPM, 5,000 feet pressure altitude. And left turn now, heading 210. This is run 2, hack 2. And we're referencing 165. Camera checks good, boom checks good. Let the altitude get away from us in the turn there, making a correction. About 2 miles an hour. There we go. And pitch, pitch, pitch. Stand by, waiting on 165.
Over 2311 vector traffic, 1 o'clock, 3 miles southwestbound RV4, 5,300 VFR.
41 Victor, we're looking.
November 147 Bravo Romeo, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound,
Traffic,
BE
11 o'clock.
36,
2 miles.
6,000.
Tally 1, flank northwest.
Over 200 Bravo Tango, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000 Bravo Tango.
And Sim Bravo Romeo, we're clear of the traffic.
Right.
All right.
Over 2311 Victor, traffic no factor, verified direct, Hotel Kilo Sierra.
That's affirmative, 11 Victor.
All right, stand by, data mark. Time now 15:57:20, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 26.9. Busy day today, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
A little fast. 65, Mipple 66.
Over 2311
Letting her settle
Victor,
into the
contact
groove.
visual approach 119.0.
119.0.
Good trend.
Yeah,
All right.
11 Victor.
In left turn heading 090. It is obviously, don't even say it back. Okay, in left turn now heading 090. Time 15:57:52, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 26.8 on board. We're at 20 inches of manifold pressure, 2,400 RPM. This is Act 3, Run 2.
200 for 4,000.
Column 11, Eglin departure I down.
And we screwed up the pitch in that turn, correcting. Altitude. Altitude set.
Column 11, radar contact 4 miles north of Herbert.
All right, rolling out now and heading at 090, standby airspeed. Time 15:58:26. 37 degrees, 26.8. 20 inches, 2,400 RPM. Heading 090. Standby airspeed.
Over 200 Bravo Tango, fly heading 180, vector street approach.
180 Bravo Tango.
Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Eglin, it's JetJet 662, 15.8, descend to 11,000.
JetJet 662, Eglin approach information Zulu, current at distance, set the visual approach runway 32, descend and maintain 5,000.
All right, power's coming back now to 18 inches.
5,000, we have Zulu, plan on the visual to 32.
See what that gives us.
662.
All right, carb throat's looking good at 84. Ice fog conditions today, so
Over 200 Bravo Tango,
ready for
descend and maintain
carb
4,000.
icing. Camera checks good. Boom checks good. Elapsed time 26 minutes, 49 seconds. Left tank is feeding. And decelerating now. Looking at about 155, 156.
Column 11, contact approach 124.05.
2405, down 112.
Let's get a trim condition going here. See what we end up with. 157, 158, but I'm not pitching right, so let's see if we get her back to 155. As long as we got 10 miles an hour. So pretty good.
270 heading, exit 662.
Sun is coming out.
755 Golf Coast 5,000 pointer climbing.
All right, I'm liking this. Back down to about 150 or so. Gonna work out really well. All right, we're gonna go with 150. We've got to kill our trend here.
Eglin, hover 56 with you.
Hover 56, Eglin approach, verify 3 miles.
All right, 2 degrees of pitch, 150 is gonna work. We're at 18 inches of manifold pressure, 2,250 RPM.
Request indoor airspace.
Time now, 16:00:50. 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 26.5 on board, 18 inches, 2250, 149, 150 reference. She's still settling in.
Hover 56, mission 7069er.
49.
Hover 56, 29.
Standby data mark. 3,
AB,
2, 1.
3,000 to 5,000.
Data mark.
Continue present heading and we'll get your hands off to Eagle mission.
Hover 56 and then climb to 2.
And mission saying 7069
right.
is
Good
not
data.
a good mission
And left
number.
turn now, heading
And
330.
heading of 200 for airspace.
Heading 200 for airspace, and we're piggyback 7069 with the fighters, F-15EX.
Number 200 Bravo Tango, contact arrival 124.25.
2425, there, Bravo Tango, see.
All right. Time now, 16:01:56. 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 26.4 on board. We're at 18 inches of manifold pressure, 2,250, maybe 2225 on the RPM. Little parallax.
240 heading.
Outside air temperature, 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Currently have 26.3 on board. Trying fully automated data runs today. Camera check's good, boom check's good. Rolling out on a heading of 330-149 as our reference. Just had an intermittent no data there. That was interesting, but on speed is running well. LED check's good.
454 is with you out of 9 for 10.
And standing by for condition. Time now, 16:02:44. 38 Fahrenheit, 26.3 on board. Standby data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Condition. Okay, good data in the left turn now. 2 a heading of 210.
On speed enabled.
Okay, there we just had a random reboot. Random reboot there. So data marks just started over. A Zulu time 16:03:25. 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 26.2. Again, random reboot 16:03:25. New data marks.
Over 755 Golf Hotel, clear direct, Sierra India Kilo.
5 Golf Hotel, clear direct, Sierra India Kilo, thanks.
All right, rolling on a heading of 210, time 16:04:02. 37 degrees Fahrenheit, cold as shit. 26.1 on board, standing by parameters. Pitch correction. And again, power set at 18 inches, and we're looking at about 22 to 2225 RPM. Got a little pitchy there. Correcting. There's our parameter. We're going to let her settle in. About 2 degrees of pitch. All right, standby data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Okay, good data point. Hopefully that reboot did not cost us a data mark. Power's coming back to 16 inches.
Check our 454, contact Jasmine Center 120.2.
If we get a chance, we'll rerun 149 again.
456, contact 27415, as mission.
120.2, jet code 454, have a great day.
Is that jet 6625 heading to 170, correction, 190?
All right, in left turn to heading 090, decelerating now in a 16-inch manifold pressure condition.
Warning departure, climb maintain 900,000, right turn
Turning
heading
that
010.
heat up. And heading is 090. Zulu time 16:05,
climb maintain
45.
900,000, turn right heading 040 now.
38 degrees Fahrenheit, 25.9 on board. Looking like we're settling in the 130s somewhere. I like that.
Is that jet 662, contact
Got
around
one more power correction.
Racer one, that was a 40 heading.
That's 2425 from jet 662.
Is that jet 662, that was a 124.25.
Thanks.
All right, we're 16 inches of manifold pressure, 2,000 RPM.
190.0.
119.0, 5 Golf
Camera check's good, boom check's good.
Check card 454, contact Jacksonville Center 120.2.
Winds aloft today are running about 08023, so north flow, north to south flow rather.
Check card 454, Evan.
And we're just letting the airplane settle in. We got this down
Racer one, turn right heading 090.
trimming. I think about 3 to 4 degrees of pitch now. Decel trend going, climb. Lenny, I love this decel gauge. This thing is just money.
Racer one, turn right direct coast.
All right, looking like she's settling in right around 130. That's a nice airspeed.
Racer one, contact approach channel 5.
All right, 16 inches of manifold pressure, 2,000 RPM. Time now, 16:07:26, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 25.7. Referencing 130 on a heading of 090. Standby data mark 3.
Finish one, Evan, departure heading, climb maintain 9,000.
1.
Data mark.
There's our condition.
Finish one, I did not observe, verify 5 miles northeast of Evan, northeastbound, leaving 3,000.
Okay, in the left turn now to heading of 330. Terry, I think that this technique is going to work well for you.
Finish one, turn right heading 090.
So far, smooth as glass, other than that one random reboot.
Finish one, climb maintain 10,000.
Hopefully that didn't cost us any data. I've got a good LED now on speed. And rolling out on a heading of 330. Camera check's good. Boom check's good. All right, time now, 16:08:54. 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 25.5 on board.
Finish one, turn right direct coast, contact approach channel 5.
16 inches of manifold pressure, 2,000 RPM. Standby data mark 3, 2, 1. Airspeed, correcting. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Referencing 130. All right. And left turn now to heading at 210. Your last run at this power setting.
Hey, I'm going to approach, net flight 1.
Flight 1, Evan approach, say landing destination.
North Oakland Medical Center in Crestview, the hospital in Crestview. We're at 500 feet.
Flight 1, are you priority?
Negative priority, sir.
Flight 1, roger.
All right. I tend to like to use left-hand turns.
K1, Oakland departure item coming
Only because power effects just kind of torque us around the corner, Terry, and if I use about 15, 20 degrees of bank, I can stay pretty close to the trim condition. So it makes it easier to get settled in the groove for the next run. Okay, time now, 16:10:35.
Fade 1 south 2 leaving.
37 degrees Fahrenheit, 25.4 on board, 16 inches, 2,000
Phoenix
RPM.
110 right 040.
Standby airspeed.
Fade 1 negative, that wasn't for you.
Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Got a little off on parameters there.
Fade 110 right 090.
Settling in now. This one's running a little long. Okay.
Fade 1, continue right hand turn heading 180.
090 now. Power's coming back to 15 inches. So right around 15, we start to get closer to the backside of the power curve. Still a long way away from it.
090 on the heading with Zulu.
400 Lima Zulu, Oakland approach, information Zulu currently destined, set the visual approach runway 32.
Take the visual 32 for Lima Zulu.
Power has a bigger effect.
Lima Zulu, fly heading 090, descend maintain 5,000.
Tell you what I'm going to do.
On the heading, descend maintain
I'm going to
5,000
just make a
for Lima Zulu.
small airspace correction here. So I'm just going to come left to heading about 040. We're going to trim up and let everything
Fade
settle
1
into the
traffic,
groove.
15 miles southwest position, PC 12, leaving 6,000 for 9,000, contact approach channel 5.
Oil's coming up 146, nice and cool as we start to get into these high power runs.
Power 1, contact approach 124.05.
37 degrees Fahrenheit, good day to do this. And just basically correcting back into the Eglin Delta airspace right now. Got blown out. Camera check's good, boom check's good.
Med Flight 1, contact approach 124.05.
124.05, Med Flight 1, thanks.
All right, starting an easy right turn now to heading a 090. We're looking like about 113, 114. About 3 or 4 degrees of pitch. Let's stabilize in this condition. Still got a little uptrend. I'm not using our IVVI solution just yet. I'm just taking it as an advisory call. I'm primarily using the Dynan VVI trend solution as the primary reference. But I am using our D-cell gauge as a primary reference. And in the easy right turn now to heading at 090, going counterflow to the engine effects. Or actually, take about a ½ inch of manifold pressure off. Hold this heading for a little while. Trim, trim, trim. Terry, I like doing these with the autopilot off because number one, I don't have any connection to my trim system. My trim system is manual. Number two, my TrueTrack autopilot has a long period phugoid that
Over 93707,
just gets in the way
approach, roger, line of sight.
when I'm trying to do these runs.
Over 400 Lima Zulu, verify heading 180.
Somewhere in the mid-110s are going to work for this one. Been airborne 41 minutes,
approach, good
44 seconds.
5415, 13, descending 1000, kilo.
Bush 5415, Eglin approach, expect the ILS runway 30, descend and maintain 6,000.
Okay, ILS 30 down to 6000, Bush 5415.
All right, I'm seeing a lot of 15s. Uh-oh. This got
Bush
intermittent no
5415,
data.
correction, expect the visual approach runway 30.
Okay,
Interesting.
visual 30, Bush 5415.
Over 400 Lima Zulu, descend maintain 4,000.
All right, looking closer to 114 now. Still in the deceleration mode.
107 request, climb into 2000.
That's producer question.
112.
Over 93707 traffic, 3 miles northeast of Eglin is a Cessna 172 1200 VFR.
Looking for traffic 92707 and request climb to 2000, 707.
707 altitude, your discretion.
Altitude my discretion, 707.
110.
Eglin departure, aircraft 17, 2 miles northeast of the runway, VFR for the north turning area.
Aircraft 17, Eglin departure, ident traffic, 5 miles to
All right,
the east
110.
of Eglin is a Cessna 172 1100.
Time now, 16, 15, 50. 38
38
degrees Fahrenheit, 24.9, 15 inches by 1775.
5 miles northeast of Eglin.
And we are not on condition. We're going to have to start a left turn now to heading a 330 for
Lima Zulu,
airspace.
turn 5 degrees right, better show one correction.
5 degrees to the right, front Lima Zulu. Approach, good morning, King Air 188 Lima, Lima check-in 10,000. Eglin departure, aircraft 17 clear from North Corridor.
Number 188 Lima Lima, Eglin approach to the crest altimeter 3028.
Hopefully,
3028.
with the right automated data process,
400 Lima Zulu.
we can actually do these trim shots without having to get a tape review, but we'll find out. Pulling out and heading a 330.
Number 188 Lima Lima, I'm going to approach the crest altimeter 3028.
3028 Lima Lima. Eglin departure, aircraft 17 clear North Corridor.
Aircraft 17 north south corridor, flight approved via SO2 northbound.
Aircraft 17 copy.
All right, 110. Time now, 16, 17, 10, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 24.8, 15 inches by 1775.
7, climb 9,000.
Referencing 109, 110.
7, we're going to request to
Parameters.
cancel our IFR, maintain our flight
All right.
plan open. We'd like to
Data
be
mark
at
3,
8,500
2,
over to Kodiak
1.
an hour and a half.
Mr. 7, that's a purchase request.
Data mark.
IFR cancellation.
Parameters.
Mr. 7.
Mr. 7, are you looking for flight following over to FUNET?
Mr. 7, April.
All right, good run.
Mr. 7, IFR cancellation. See you.
Turn that down. Should have thought to do that sooner. Okay, in a left turn now, heading 210. Time is 16, 17, 55. 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 24.7 on board, 15 inches, 1750 on the RPM, 1750. Referencing 110 for our term condition. 2992 is set. It is still cold. Camera check's good. Boom check's good. Terry, I expect no sympathy for the cold, by the way. You got me beat. Okay, traffic above, that's that airliner, 2,200 feet. He's going to be up over the top. We'll roll out on a heading at 210. Eglin's got him in hand. A little off on the airspeed here. And looking at about 4 degrees of pitch. And by airspeed. Okay, time 16:19:02. 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 24.6 on board, 15 inches, 1750 to 1775. Standing by airspeed. Data mark 3, 2. I don't like that trend. Make a little pitchy correction here. Here we go. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Roger.
Data mark.
Addition. All right. Starting the easy left turn now. And we need one more run at this power setting.
Number 937 3707.
And we'll slow down for our next run.
1 mile northeast on 1,500 VFR.
Looking for the traffic 92707.
Easy left turn now. Time is 16:20:02, 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 24.5 on board. Airborne 4722 left tank feeding.
Over 188 Lima Lima, descend to maintain 8,000.
Camera check's good. Boom check's good. Flying equilateral triangles today, fully automated data recording.
12,400, descending 1,000 kilo.
Southwest 1632, as an approach,
I'm using power settings, and I'm accepting whatever airspeed we get from those different power settings. It doesn't really matter.
1632.
And you're going to have an easier time, Terry, with the constant speed prop. This is one of those winter days where we got nice, stable air. I actually like doing these in the winter better than the summer. Time now, 16:20:53, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 24.4 on board. Sculling 090.
How long will I need to stay down at 8?
Airspeed correction.
You'll have to ask Pensacola approach, so that's just how our weather agreement is with them. It's for traffic flow.
Stand by, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Condition.
Grocery 5415, contact arrival 124.25.
2425, Blistric 5415.
All right.
3707, contact approach 124.05.
Let's bring the power back to about 14 inches. Actually, what we'll do is we'll bring it back to 1600 RPM initially. And we'll correct it in the turn. In the left turn now to heading at 330.
Aircode 17, that was 124.05.
Aircode copy. Aircode 17 copy is 124.05.
And we'll let her run out on a long heading of 330. We'll see if we can't nail it somewhere around 98 indicated for LWD max condition.
Segment departure, good morning, Aero Club 15, level at 1100 VFR.
Aircode 15, Edmund departure.
Tone's going to come on at 98-ish. I'm going to dial that down.
Aircode 15, vertical contact,
Whoa.
3 miles northeast of Edmund.
There we go.
Flight approved VFO 2 northbound.
Via Field 2 northbound, Central Corridor, flight approved, Aero Club 15.
Power adjustment back up to 1600 RPM and about 15 inches.
Maneuvering at 8,500, you said for an hour. A misfit zone for traffic flow, maintain VFR at 5,500, unable 8,500 at this time.
Second approach, November 99, Whiskey Uniform checking in.
November 989, Whiskey Uniform contact approach 124.05 in the country, altimeter 3028.
November 302, contacting approach 124.05.
Alright, making a right-hand turn correction here. Kick 515, no altitude.
500, unable 8,500 due to traffic flow.
Copies will descend to 5,500.
November 188, Lima Lima, contact physical approach 119.0.
Alright, we let that get away from us. Looking outside for traffic. Coming back down now. Power's back. I have to set that up again. Time 16:24:04, 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 24.2 on board, heading 330. Set up for our next round. Camera check's good, boom check's good. And again, we're looking for 1600. Damn it, we got Southwest coming in now. Always busy today. Power's coming up to 1600 RPM. 1600 RPM is set. Going for trim condition.
Southwest 1632, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles, maneuvering RV4, 5,300 VFR.
Southwest 1532, roger.
Traffic, 3 o'clock, high, 3 miles.
3 o'clock, 3 miles southwestbound, Boeing 737, 6,000, caution wake turbulence.
Copy that. He's on the CATA. I'm aborting to the southeast. God damn it.
Good side, thanks for calling it south of 1632.
1632, roger.
Okay, we're going to need to get set up for that again. All right, 7 Bravo Romeo is clear. Starting a left turn back to 330, climbing back up.
November 147, Bravo Romeo, roger.
All right, it's bad wake turbulence day. We are not flying in that direction. We're going to have to abort back out. And let's get set up on a heading of 090. God damn it.
Southwest 1632, fly heading 180, vector true approach.
180, south of 1632.
All right, there's 5,000 feet. And pull her back to 1600. We'll get set up on a heading of 090 for these next runs.
Southwest 1632, descend to maintain 5,000.
So maintain 5,000, south of 1632.
Air Club 15, contact approach 124.05.
12405, Aero Club 15.
Maybe 14 by 16 or so. Let's see how that works for us. And the heading is 090. Time now, 16:27, 26, 38 degrees Fahrenheit. 24.0 on board, allowing the power and the speed to stabilize. 1600 RPM, like right around 100. That'll be a good data point. Trim, trim, trim. A little slower than that even. That's good. Power's coming up to 1600.
Southwest 1632, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, Cessna 172, 3,000 VFR, contact arrival 124.25.
2425, south of 1632.
All right, we're going to leave the power alone, looking at about 7.5 degrees of pitch. See where she stabilizes out. Probably a little too fast. One more power adjustment. Locking the throttle. Pretty close to Liberty Max. Liking this. Alright, looking like about 95. We're gonna go with a 95 condition, 5 degrees of pitch. 96.
This is 7, this is about as far as south as we're going to be going.
That's just 700.
596. 95, Mipple 96. There's 96, 5 degrees of pitch. And she's accelerating back out again. 97, 96. All right, 96 is the number. Time, 16:29:37. 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 23.9 on board. Heading 090. At Actually looking like 97, 98, which is brilliant. Going with 97, 98. Stand by data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Capturing 97. That corresponds with the start of our fast tone. Not bad. And left turn now heading at 330. We're at 15, about 14.7 inches of manifold pressure by 1600 RPM. Time now 16:30, 34, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 23.8 on board, 57.53 elapsed. We'll get a tank change after this run. Left turn to a heading of 330, using 97, Mipple 98 as our reference. Corresponds with L over D max, start of the fast tone. And power is stabilizing like around 14.6, 14.7, and 16, and a little bit of change, maybe 16.25. All right, rolling out on a heading at 330. Time now 16:31.26. 37 degrees, 23.8 on board. Lost a little in the turn, accelerating. Here's our 97 condition. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
All right, good run. Starting left turn to head at 210 now. All right, that traffic is not a factor. Need one more data point at 97. And we're going to have to work west. So we're going to have to reverse the direction it turns, and that's purely for airspace. We've been airborne 1 hour now. In fact, it's going to be the camera. We should have good camera time to finish up our flaps 0 runs. All right, parameters are looking really good as we roll out here. That's nice to see. 16:33, 16:36 degrees Fahrenheit, 23.6 on board, 14.7 inches of manifold pressure by 1600 RPM. Standby data mark. Three, two,
Departure Southwest 369,
1.
53,000, runway heading.
Southwest 369.
Data mark.
Departure high-end, overtake 10,000.
Okay, Southwest coming out of Eglin. Gonna be a factor. Possible factor.
369, rotor contact 6 miles to the northeast of Eglin.
Alright, those guys are both coming out this direction. Okay, we'll terminate that run. Starting an easy right turn now to heading at 270. We'll bring the power back to about 1500 RPM. Start to adjust the pitch and see what that gets us. Set up for our next power condition. Carburetor throat's good, oil temperature is just fine. CHTs are good. Camera's good. Boom is good. Trim, trim, trim. In the right turn to heading at 270. All right, rolling out on heading at 270.
Approach citation 230 Juliet Kilo, 15,500 for 1000.
Over 230 Juliet Kilo, Evan approach information Zulu, current at distance, put the visual approach runway 32.
We have Zulu at destination 0 Juliet Kilo.
We got 1500 RPM set. Looks like about 15 squared right now, but things have not settled in. I'm seeing 73, Mipple 74, trimming with about a 10-degree pitch condition. Time now 16:35, 1836 degrees Fahrenheit, 23.5 on board. Not going to mess with the power. Going to leave it alone.
Southwest 369 traffic, 10 o'clock to 15 miles eastbound. C560 at 14,000 for 11,000. Sped tire passing on traffic.
All right, we're looking south.
Stabilizing right around 10 degrees of pitch. Decel looks good.
1 o'clock, 15 miles northbound, Boeing 737, 9,500 for 10,000. Sped lower passing on traffic.
A little bit of an odd power setting, but we're going to go ahead and keep it.
Southwest 369, contact Jasmine Center 120.2.
Good on-speed condition. Right in the heart of the envelope. All right, time now 16:36:09, 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 23.5, heading 270,103 elapsed. And still got a little bit of a climb trend going here. So we got to accept a little bit more airspeed. Boost pump is on.
Traffic 0 Juliet Kilo, descend maintain 5,000.
Right tank is selected.
Number 230 Juliet Kilo, descend maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 0 Juliet Kilo.
0 Juliet Kilo, departure correction, vortex heading 110.
Heading 110,
All right, we are going to make a small power correction.
Eglin approach November
Trying for 15 squared.
Field 2 with Eglin in sight.
November 989 Whiskey Uniform, Evan approach radar.
At about 8 degrees of pitch. We're not truly on the backside of the power curve there, so we need to let her stabilize here on this power setting.
November 989 Whiskey Uniform, are you landing at Eglin or Destin?
Going to Eglin.
Well, your flight plan shows you landing Destin, sir.
November 99 Whiskey Uniform is going to be returning to Eglin.
And about 7.5 degrees of pitch.
Approach the street 55 at 4, 13,000 for 11,000 with Kilo.
5554, Evan approaches. Set the visual approach from like 30.
Visual 30, the street 55 at 4.
Number 230 Juliet Kilo, heading 180.
15 square condition. At about 87, 88. Still got an uptrend going. We're gonna have to pull some power. Go back to 14 inches. And settling back down. Working to the west now, and we're going to come back here to the northwest for airspace, getting blown appreciably to the south. Winds are out of the north, 353 at 20.
Down to 6,000, the street 55 at 4.
And we'll get our airspace orientation fixed. We should have just enough camera time to finish up our slow speed trim shots. And rolling out and heading at 330 for now. At 14 inches by 1500 RPM set. Seeing what we get for a trim condition here. Canceling out our trend, looking about 7.5 degrees of pitch right now. Decel gauge shows decel, don't like that.
Over 230 Juliet Kilo, fly heading 160, contact arrival 124.25.
124.25, heading 160.
Let's target 80 and add some power.
9 Whiskey, uniform, you got egg on the site.
Alright, targeting 80 now.
Roger, contact distance, progression, egg on tower, 18.2 good day.
Back to 10 degrees of pitch. Alright, we're going to start targeting airspeeds now. We got basic power instability at this point. It's 10 degrees of pitch. Let's get everything squared away here.
Morning, Skyline, November 4678, Tango, 6000.
November 4678 Tango, egg on approach, the crash altimeter 3028.
3028, November 4678, Tango.
And at November 478 Tango, you can stop the approach on like 32.
Yeah, we check, expect 32, November 4678, Tango.
And November 4678 Tango, Zulu is current at desk.
Yeah, we have Zulu, thanks, November 4678, Tango.
Thank you. 54, fly heading 10.
Heading 180, Illustrating 55.
Just waiting on the trim.
Auto 1, egg on departure, ident, maintain.
All's good, curve is good. Alright, looking like 85. Okay. Time now, 16:41:56, 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 23.1 on board, 14.7 inches by 1500 RPM.
Eglin approach sound 41, 11,000.
85 condition.
Quebec with a Eglin mission number for LZ East.
Alright, data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Upper 1 information, Quebec request to proceed east north of the restricted area, then clear with mission, Eglin mission east to enter the range for LZ East.
Alright, tell the airliner, no factor.
Number, Romeo 2,
Start a right turn now.
Alpha,
Right turn,
Lima,
heading is 0,
127,
6,
Plan
0.
Golf 34.
Auto 1, turn right heading 090, vectors for radar identification.
Actually, right turn to 030.
Raptor 1, Eglin approach for ident, come and maintain 8,000. And Hound for 1, we need your mission number, not your working airspace profile.
Alpha 1 mission number 72906.
Thank you.
Well, actually, that's not going to work.
10 miles north of Eglin, 9,000. Auto 1, come maintain 13,000.
Let's go to 090, actually, is what I need on this one.
Yeah, Auto 1, that was 13,000. Ocean 55, 34, to maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Ocean 55, 34.
Raptor 1, see altitude leaving. Raptor 1, squawk 4222.
Except a little altitude error in here. Alright, time 16:44:14, 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.9 on board.
Raptor 1, radar contact 7 miles northwest of Eglin.
Data mark 3, 2,
1 radar contact request.
1.
Raptor 1,
Data mark.
looking for lower. Raptor 1, roger, turn right heading 090. Raptor 1, climb and maintain 13,000. Alpha 1, descend and maintain 6,000.
Alright, left turn now to heading at 210 for airspace.
Elder 1 for heading 100. Raptor 1 for heading 100. Booster 5554 for heading 200.
200, Booster 5554.
Just gonna G it up a little bit here.
Approach, got someone level 9000, direct wiregrass.
Got someone, Evan, approach, roger.
Little Humpty Bump there.
Approach 125.2. 392.1, Elder 1.
Alright, rolling out and heading at 210. Parameters.
7478 Tango traffic, 12 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, Dornier 5000, correction, C208 5500.
We're looking November 4678 Tango.
Alright, time now, 16:45:57. 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.8 on board.
Heading, other than direct destination about.
Stand by, data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Alpha 1 contact, approach 124.05.
We're at 15 squared.
Before you go, there is traffic maneuvering
Okay.
at 5,500, about 100 miles northeast to your position.
15 squared.
One and search.
Coming right to heading at 270.
5554 contact, approach
For airspeed?
124.25.
Or airspace rather.
24, 25.
And beginning decel, let's get an on-speed hack here. Ours back to about 1400 RPM.
Guys, sign 1 for heading 360.
Steady up 270.
241.
Guys, 91, heading 360.
114 elapsed, camera's good. Boom is good. On heading at 270 at 16:47:03. 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.8 on board, trimming. On speed condition. 10 degrees of pitch. Adding a little power here, see where we should stabilize.
Number 4, correction, 4678 Tango 5 heading 200.
Heading 200.
All right, looking like 72, 73.
Raptor 1 contact, no approach 3, correction 392.1.
Slower, 10 degrees of pitch or so, 72. 15 squared. Okay. Time now, 16:47. I'm sorry, 16:48:02. 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.7. 15 squared, 72 reference, heading 270. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
About 10 degrees of pitch to 11 degrees of pitch, a little unstable on the airspeed there. Little Excel trend going, a little pitchy pitch. Okay. Okay, non-standard, get one more on this heading. One more on this heading, stand by, data mark 3, 2.
Raptor 1 contact, no approach 392.1.
I don't want to do that because that'll kill the automated part of the process. Starting an easy right turn now to heading of 030.
November 200, Bravo Tango, turn 10 degrees left, vector for shore wind correction.
All right, turning against the torque oil's good at 134. Reference is 72.
November 4, 678 Tango contact, arrival 124.25.
124.25, November 4678 Tango.
November 200, Bravo Tango contact, Jackson Listener 120.2.
20.20, Bravo Tango 6.
Pass 91, join Victor 241, northeastbound.
That's 1, join Victor 241, northeastbound.
All right, looking 10, 11 degrees of pitch. Time now 16:49:44. 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.6 on board. On a heading at 030. 15 squared. And by airspeed. Three, two, one.
On speed disabled.
Fuck me. Uh-oh, hard
On speed
reboot.
enabled.
Okay, just had a hard reboot. And we're on heading 030. Time now 16:50:30. 16:50:30. Hard reboot. And let's start this run over again here. 16:50:41. 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.6. 15 squared. 72 reference. Standby data mark. 3, 2, 1. Airspeed.
Data mark.
Hold. All right. Right turn out. A heading of 120. Shit, back. Actually, you need 150. Boy, you're screwing up by the numbers. All right, coming right to 150. 120 was 90 degrees, so should be good enough. I'll have to work that out later. Pressures will be all right. May impact the quality of our TAS solution.
Guys, now one contact here is approach 133.75.
Never do math
That's 911, 133.75.
without a spreadsheet. Or calculator. Or slide rule. Okay. 16:52:17, 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.5. On a heading of 150. And by airspeed. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
All right. Next power change. Left-hand turn to 090. Power's coming back. Pick something around 65 or so. Making an altitude correction. On a heading of 090. Slow tone here. Shoot for about 65. At about 13 degrees of pitch. Little uptrend with this power setting. A little more pitch. Not looking bad. 16:54:34, 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.4 on board. 16.5 inches of manifold pressure, 1600 RPM, 65 reference, 13 degrees of pitch, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Oil's good. All right, starting an easy left turn now. Heading of 330. Trying to hold our condition in the turn. Little climb going. Power setting maybe just a front high. Coming off just a little bit. Back to 16:15 right now. We're back in on the pitch. Our condition by airspeed. Pitch is off. Working back up to it. Time now 16:56:08, 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.3.
We're at a 14,000 for 1,000 with 4,000.
There's our condition. A little less pitch. Looking at 16 by 15.
Traffic permitting, I was wondering if we could just...
Pressures are good, not sure about pitch. There we go. That's better. All right, 16:56:44, 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.2, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Okay, good run. One left heading at 210. We're going to get 4 of these. Heck with automated data processing. We've got multiple files anyway. I don't want to have to keep flying this sortie over and over again. We're at 124 laps. Right tank is feeding. We got the slight climb trend going here, so overpowered for this condition. Pressures though, we're within a couple hundred feet, we're going to call it good. There we go. 16:57:50, 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.2. Pitchy pitch. And by data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Damn it, we're fast. Correcting. I'm going to get one more data mark on this heading. Hopefully it doesn't screw us up too bad. Standby data mark 3, 2, negative. We're not. Here's C-130. No factor. All right, we're making a power correction. 090. Correcting back down.
Park Shell 2152 is at 1,200 for 3,000.
That's 2152, departure for Roger, Ida. 22, radar contact 3 miles northeast of Eglin, dispatcher climb 2 miles.
All right, there's our condition.
Roger, Delta 2052.
16, 59, 53. 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 gallons on board. Pitch power, 16 by 15. Data mark 3. And 1 mile an hour slow. Let's fix that. Go. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Delta 2152, climb maintain 10,000.
Data mark.
10,000, Delta 2052.
Okay, slowing to 60. 127 elapsed. Camera's good, boom's good. And the heading is 090. And we got full nose up trim, looking for a 60 condition. Nozzle off remains 01420.
Delta 2152, fly heading 360, contact Jacksonville Center 120.2.
120.2 and 360, Delta 2052.
All right, here we go with the right rudder.
Eglin approach.
Power's coming in.
771 Charlie Golf, climbing to 4100 for 8,000.
Over 771 Charlie Golf, Eglin approach, roger, line clear.
There's 60, about 17 and a half inches. Too much of a climb train going. Power's coming back now. Still too much of a climb train going. Decell's good. At about 17 inches, or I'm sorry, 17 degrees of pitch. Still got a climb train going. Accept the altitude deviation when we get there. All right, about 17 by 16. 60 condition looks good. Climb train going, this is gonna work, 17 inches. All right, time now. 17 degrees rather, time now, 17:02:40. 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 21.9. 60 indicated. Standby data mark 3, 2, 1. Trend, 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Okay, good run. All right, I'm at 17 inches of manifold pressure, 1600 RPM, starting an easy torque turn now. Heading at 330. Still got a little climb train going. Bring the power back to correct. Power is back. Rudder is out. Torque turn.
Left to direct.
Heat's coming off. Nice gentle descent here in the turn. It's set up again for another 65 data points. Still a little bit high. Power's back, drifting down. Drift, 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 drift. Give the left or the right foot a break here. All right, pitch is coming up. Power's coming up. 65 is our target. Slow inputs. Don't want to trend. There's our 65. Power. Pitch is looking good.
Over 771 Charlie Golf, go ahead.
Got a trend reverse there.
Setting on my radio, just want to be sure I still has.
Roger.
And big trend. Need to correct. Correcting.
approach, Pilatus 821 November X-ray, 13.5, descending 110.
All right, 132 elapsed. Be right at the limit of the camera.
025, and is there any chance of us getting runway 2 today?
All right, pitch, pitch, pitch. Airspeed's looking good. 17:05:21. 35 degrees, 21.7. Our pitch. Little uptrend going, too much power. Stabilizing. Way too much uptrend. Okay. Power's back now. And we need to make an altitude correction. We're 200 feet off parameters. Full nose up trim condition. And accelerating out now to 65. Really hard to get her over the step here. Another intermittent, no data. That's interesting. All right, we're not going to match that pitch. We're going to accept the pressures where they are. Figure it out with flight path vector. All right, time now 17:07:48. 34 degrees, 21.5. Stand by, data mark.
Over 771 Charlie Golf
3,
traffic, 1 o'clock and
2,
7 miles, turning left to
1.
090 E50 5500.
Data mark.
Where Charlie Golf is looking.
All right, oil's good at 162. Heat's coming back on, and left turn now to 210. Time 17:08:23. 34 degrees Fahrenheit, 21.5 on board. 65's our reference. Too high a power setting overall.
For Romeo Sierra as an approach, Roger, are you looking to pick up your IFR flight plan to ECP?
Making a correction.
Over for Romeo Sierra, you're clear to Echo Charlie Papa via radar vector slot heading 090 and maintain 7,000.
Camera going to be a limfac. Camera's still good.
Radar vectors and climb maintain 7,000 heading 090. All right there.
Touching our parameters.
Verify 2 miles southeast of Bob's Heights Airport, eastbound 5,500 for higher.
Accelerating.
Over for Romeo Sierra, radar contact.
All right, stand by, data mark. Trend. There we go. 17:09:31. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
34 degrees Fahrenheit, 21.4 on board. All right, good run. We still need 6 more points though, so let's slow to 60 here real quick and left turn to 090. capture 60, and then we'll try to capture the stall 55 indicated. Bring the volume down, so it doesn't get too annoying. Working on 60 now, there's 60. 17 degrees of pitch, power. Climbing nicely at 60. Power's coming back. We'll get set on our parameters here. Time 17:10:45, 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 21.4. 60 indicated, 17 degrees of pitch, 18 inches of manifold pressure by 1700 RPM. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
All right, 6 good seconds of data. And left turn now to heading of 330. Torque turn. Coming off on the rudder just a little bit to get the foot a brake. Maintain the pitch. VI look relatively stable, slight trend.
Navy 7 Echo 098, Eglin approach, approach altimeter 3026, contact approach 124.05 with your request.
3026, 124.05.
All right, 17:11:38, 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 21.3 on board. Stabilizing on heading. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Hold, hold, hold.
November 4 Romeo, sir, flying 120.
Right, 120.
All right, looking good. Left turn now to heading of 210, a little uptrend. Coming off on the foot. Takes a lot of right rudder up in here, Terry. Pretty much a lot. Power correction. Oil's good at 176. Heat feels good. Rolling out on heading at 210.
November 771 Charlie Golf, contact Jacksonville Center 134.15.
All right, 17:12, 17:13 even. 34 degrees Fahrenheit, 21.2 on board. Standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
November 4 Romeo, sir, contact Tunnel approach 125.2.
2524, sir.
All right, good run. Left turn now to heading at 090, slowing to 55 indicated. That'll be right on the edge of the stall. Full nose up trim. Time now 17:13:35, 34 degrees Fahrenheit, 21.2 on board. We're 140 elapsed. And we still got film in the camera. Slowing to 55 indicated condition.
Hello, Eglin, Meridian 464 Romeo Kilo, descending 15.3 for 11,000, and we have
7.
Bravo.
November 464 Romeo,
Downtrend.
approach. You can expect a visual approach from like 32.
5, no trend.
Check that and,
Power, power, power.
Make sure you got it. We're departing Crestview at 090 for Kilo.
November 464 Romeo Kilo.
All right, 19 degrees of pitch.
Southbound heading, leaving 10.
All right, there's our 55 right on the edge of the stall. 17:14:32, 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 21.1. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
7 Echo 051, Eglin approach, roger, loud and clear.
Right on the edge. Right on the edge. Okay, starting an easy left torque turn now. Power's still up. Power's coming up. Up to 330. 142 elapsed. Right tank is feeding. Boost pump is secure. Oil temperature is good. Power's coming up. Cabin heat's off again. 55 indicated in the turn. Looks good. Lots of right rudder. Almost all of it. All right, time now, 17:15:20. 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 210, rolling out, heading at 330. Stabilizing the air mass, 20 degrees of pitch. A little uptrend, power's coming back. Power settings for this looking like around 18 inches by 1700 RPM. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Interesting, I wonder if we got a little beta in here based on my aileron position. Stick is offset to the left. Ball's dead center, lots of right rudder.
Eglin approach, Aircraft 17. Aircraft 17, Eglin approach, report Eglin.
All right, good run.
Runway 1 is a Canadian Rouge.
Easy left turn now to heading at 210. Correction.
Approach, can you repeat that?
And in our 55 condition, about 19 to 20 degrees of pitch here.
Traffic departing runway 1 is a Canadian Rouge regional jet, climbing to 3,000. Aircraft 17, copy. Aircraft 17,
43 elapsed.
1 o'clock, 10 miles.
Coming right up on the limit of the camera. Camera check's good.
Blue Street 5415, Eglin departure, IDEN, climb maintain 10.
And there's our 210. Slowing at 55, a little high in the altitude. Power's coming back. I think we had a little too much power in there overall. There's the, that's inadvertent stall. That'll actually help with the altitude correction.
Roger. Traffic.
Set up.
5 miles northeastbound, Canadian Rouge jet, leaving 3,000 for higher. Contact tower 118.2. Echo 17 has a traffic in sight.
Power's coming back up for our condition.
3 miles northeast.
All right, back to 18 and a half inches, 17.5 RPM. It's too much of an uptrend. Power's coming back just a little bit. Want to kill the uptrend. Set the altitude air. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Okay, right on the edge of the stall, 55 indicated.
040, Blue Street 5415.
Right on the edge of the stall. All right, let's go ahead and terminate and terminate. Okay, we're going to run out of film here pretty quick.
Are wet. Runway 30, ops, suspended. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike. Eglin Air Force Base, information, Mike. Weather at 1656 Zulu. Automated observation. Wind 010.
7 Echo 051, traffic 1 o'clock, 1 mile, same direction, Cessna 172, correction, T41, 1,700 for lower landing, Eglin.
Oscar Flight 87 Echo 051.
0.
Eglin Tower 11 with you at 4,000.
Town 11, Eglin approach, Roger, common maintain 10,000.
Runway 01. All runways are wet. Runway 30, ops, suspended. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Uh-oh.
Eglin Air Force Base, information, Mike. Weather at 1656 Zulu. Automated observation. Wind 010 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 10. Dew point 3. Altimeter 3024. Pressure altitude -210.
Air 464, runway kilo, turn 5 degrees right, descend maintain 4,000.
5 to the right and down to 4,000, 4 kilo. All runways are wet. Runway 30, ops, suspended. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Eglin 7 Bravo Romeo, request RTB Ruckle 4.5 corridor southbound with information, Mike.
Observation, wind 0.
On approach, on answer, say again.
That's 7 Bravo Romeo, ready to RTB from the north practice area to Ruckle information, Mike. Request the corridor at 4.5.
November 147 Bravo Romeo, north-south corridor, flight approved, DSL2, then Ruckle.
Field 2 Ruckle, welcome.
8 Delta Bravo, Eglin approach.
8 Delta Bravo, go ahead, sir.
8 Delta Bravo, turn right heading 040.
040, 8 Delta Bravo.
rangy. Boost
Ray
pump
Delta
is
Bravo,
on.
traffic 11 o'clock, 7
Altimeter
miles
is
south-southwest
set.
bound is a PA-46 sending out a 6,400.
Hey, Delta Bravo's looking, not in sight.
Over 464 Romeo Kilo, contact arrival 124.25.
2425, form Kilo, see you.
All runways are wet. Runway 30, ops, suspended. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike. Eglin Air Force Base, information, Mike. Weather at 1656 Zulu. Automated observation. Wind 010.
37 Echo 051, contact arrival 124.25.
Contact arrival 124.25, Navy 7 Echo 051.
024.
37 Echo 051, that was 124.25.
Minus 754.
Talon 11, contact Jacksonville Center 120.2.
1202, Talon 11.
Alright, boom check's good.
All runways
Camera's
are
still
wet.
running.
Runway 30, ops, suspended. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
November 848 Delta Bravo, turn left heading 360, better street climb.
360, 8 Delta Bravo.
Observation. Wind 010 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 10. Dew point 3. Altimeter 3024. Pressure altitude.
Jacksonville traffic, 8 Delta Sierra, final runway 1, Donaldsonville.
Oracle traffic. Warrior 1121 X-ray is taxiing.
November 848 Delta Bravo, contact Jacksonville Center 120.2.
20.2, 8 Delta Bravo, thanks for the help.
November 93707, Eglin approach, roger, loud and clear.
Eglin 7 Bravo Romeo is at a 4.5 for 1.0, Ruckle inside.
147 Bravo Romeo, roger, stand by.
Look up. Alright, range checks are complete. Look at that, camera's still running.
November 147 Bravo Rio, changes advisory frequency approved.
7 Bravo Romeo. Zoop. Local traffic. RV 7 Bravo Romeo is 8 miles to the north inbound, Ruckle.
Probably for a downwind to 06.
1 4.25, 93707.
Delta Bravo, Eglin approach.
All right, range is cold.
Two 689 guys coming up on level at 11,000.
Denver 2689 Golf, Eglin approach information, Bravo, current and destined, set the visual approach runway 32.
Will do, and what kind of direction you want to head after Crescent?
Denver 2689.
Local traffic, RV sub Bravo, I'm going to turn the short initial 36 Ruckle. All right, carb is looking good. Gas. Undercarriage, mixture propellers, pumps, pressure, and throat. Sweet. Traffic RV 7 Bravo, remains right base, skew down, full stop, 36 Ruckle. Hey Donna, you guys ready to go?
That's the problem. We'll be rolling right after you.
Tell you what, you go ahead and take the runway. I'll make this a quick low approach. It'll be faster. I got a back taxi anyway.
Copy that. We're rolling.
Sub Bravo Romeo's on the go. Restricted low approach. Rear.
Denver 2689 Golf, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,089 Golf. Ruckle traffic, Warrior 1121 X-ray is departing runway 36, Ruckle.
Ruckle, Sub Bravo Romeo, base gear stop 36 Ruckle.
Denver 2689 Golf, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, opposite direction, altitude indicates 120,000.
Negative contact 89 Golf.
Thanks for the help. We'll see you there.
Soup.
Number 269 Golf Fighting 170.
78 now. Echo traffic, Warrior 1121 X-ray is departing the pattern to the north. Rocco.
Number 2689 Golf Fighting 180. That's your approach.
188 now. Eglin approach, Warrior 1121 X-ray is VFR north out of Ruckle. Eglin approach, Warrior 1121 X-ray is VFR north out of Ruckle.
Last long approach off swap. 62 in the country, altimeter 30. Eight.
12425.
November 121, conservative contact at 1 mile with a rough intentions.
Trying to cross the north corridor to the training area.
112.
North travel approved for 1121 X-ray.